Welcome, listeners, to another chilling episode of the Dark Files: True Crime and the Unknown. I'm Tom, and tonight we're traveling deep into the frozen wilderness of Russia's Ural Mountains back to 1959 to uncover a mystery that has haunted investigators, researchers, and truth-seekers for over 6 decades. This is the story of the Dyatlov Pass Incident, a case as perplexing as it is terrifying. What happened to 9 experienced hikers on that cold, remote slope? Was it an avalanche, a military secret gone wrong, or something far more sinister? Get comfortable, but not too comfortable. This is one journey into the unknown you won't soon forget. Our story begins in late January 1959, when a group of 9 ski hikers led by Igor Dyatlov set out on what was supposed to be a challenging but routine trek across the Ural Mountains. This group consisted of university students and recent graduates from the Ural Polytechnic Institute. They were seasoned, physically fit, and ready for the harsh winter elements. Their goal? To reach a remote peak known as Otorten, which, in the native Mansi language, ominously translates to "don't go there." As they set off on their journey, everything seemed normal. They documented their trek with journals and photographs, capturing their camaraderie, struggles, and laughter. But somewhere along the way, something went terribly wrong. On February 12th, the group was supposed to check in with a telegram. When days passed without a word, worry set in. A rescue mission was launched, leading to a discovery so unsettling that it still leaves experts baffled. On February 26th, the first search team came upon a horrifying sight. A makeshift campsite was found high on the slopes of Kholat Syakhl, known by locals as the Mountain of the Dead. The hiker's tent, partially collapsed and covered in snow, had been ripped open from the inside. Yes, from the inside, as if the group had fled in a panicked rush, leaving boots, coats, and vital supplies behind. Even more puzzling, footprints led away from the tent, barefoot footprints in sub-zero temperatures. As rescuers followed the tracks, they soon made a chilling discovery. The bodies of Yuri Doroshenko and Yuri Krivonoshenko, lying near a burned-down tree, dressed in only their underclothes. Their skin was a deep tan, and their hands showed signs of frostbite and severe burns, suggesting a desperate attempt to stay warm. Then, more bodies were found, including Dyatlov himself, scattered along the slope. But it was the final 4 bodies, discovered months later under layers of snow, that added a sinister twist. Autopsies revealed horrific injuries. Lyudmila Dubinina and Semyon Zolotaryov suffered massive chest trauma, akin to what one might expect from a high-speed car crash. Dubinina's tongue was missing. Another victim had severe skull fractures, and yet there were no external wounds, leaving experts scratching their heads. What could cause such internal devastation without leaving a mark? Adding to the enigma, radiation was found on some of the hikers' clothing, a fact that would spur countless conspiracy theories over the years. Were they victims of a secret military test? UFOs? Or perhaps something from folklore, such as the Mansi spirits believed to guard the mountains? Let's explore the theories, starting with the most plausible and working our way to the fantastical. First up, an avalanche. Some investigators suggest that the group was caught in a slab avalanche, forcing them to flee the tent in a state of panic. But if it was an avalanche, why wasn't there any evidence of one? The tent was still partially standing, and the skiers' footprints remained visible. Next, there's the theory of a Soviet military experiment. Could the group have stumbled upon secret weapons testing? Some claim that glowing orbs, potentially Soviet parachute mines, were seen in the sky around the same time. But if this was true, why the silence and lack of hard evidence? Then we have the more bizarre explanations: UFOs and alien encounters, local Mansi legends, high-frequency infrasound causing panic. While these theories might sound fantastical, the lack of concrete answers keeps them alive in popular imagination. In recent years, a computer simulation supported the idea of a rare, localized avalanche as a possible cause. But even this fails to explain every detail. To shed some light on the mystery, we turn to experts and investigators who have dedicated their lives to this case. One such expert, Russian researcher Andrei Yudin, believes the incident was caused by a combination of human error and freak environmental conditions. He emphasizes the unusual weather patterns, potential for snow slabs, and infrasound disturbances. But even he admits there are still unanswered questions. What about the radiation? Uden suggests it could be explained by prior exposure in labs or universities. But skeptics continue to challenge this, pointing out inconsistencies. So, what can we learn from this tragedy? The Dyatlov Pass Incident underscores the perilous beauty of nature, the human drive to explore, and the limits of our understanding. For seasoned adventurers, it's a grim reminder to respect nature's unpredictability. For investigators, it's a testament to the mysteries that continue to haunt us. Before we wrap up, let's address some of your burning questions. Many listeners want to know, is there any chance new evidence could emerge? Well, with advances in forensic technology and continued interest, there's always a possibility. New documentaries and reports keep digging for answers. But whether we'll ever know the full truth remains a mystery. Another common question: why was the case recently reopened by Russian authorities only to be closed again with the avalanche explanation? Many believe it's an attempt to quash conspiracy theories, but skeptics aren't convinced. The Dyatlov Pass incident is a cold case that refuses to warm. It lingers in our minds because it's a reminder of how little we truly know. Sometimes the answers elude us, and all we're left with are cold winds howling through a tent abandoned in haste. Until next time, keep questioning, keep searching, and keep your mind open. Because darkness always hides more secrets.